to this most auspicious occasion on this 20th of October 2012. We are here today to dedicate Lycoming's new field turf surface and also honor one of Lycoming's greats, in Coach Frank Girardi. My name is Chip Edmonds, the Vice President for College Advancement, and it has been my privilege and honor to work with many people and many individuals who've made this project possible. And I'd like to turn it over now to our President, Dr. James Douthat.
Good afternoon. Lynn and Frank, where are you? Lynn, come on up here. Where's Frank? Frank, get up here. Get up here. We got to make sure that this looks like somebody. That's one of the great mysteries, you know, for a person that was a head football coach in a period that is described as decades. We're going to find out in just a few moments. Is this the young Frank Girardi? Is this the mid-career Frank Girardi, or is this the retiring Frank Girardi? Yeah, I did not use the word old. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're here, every one of us, for one reason and one reason only. And that is, everybody here has a memory about those years. Many memories about those years. And a part of every one of those memories is one individual, and that's Frank Girardi. A person who built a football program that became national in scope and national in impact. And a person that has had an influence on athletics at Lycoming College longer than anybody else. Didn't use the word older, all right? So we're delighted to be able to do this. It is a recognition that is important to this institution. And we believe that you join all of us here today with one resounding applause of thank you, Frank Girardi. Here he comes.
Good afternoon, and thank you. Frank Girardi, the man, the husband, the father, the grandfather, coach, mentor, and friend. One man has accomplished so much over his career that time doesn't permit to discuss each one in detail. I met Frank Girardi in 1974 as a young freshman football recruit from Philadelphia. Over the next 4 years, my life would change due to the effect Coach had on me. Other than my father, Coach Girardi became a mentor in my life. How I would conduct myself, how I would handle crisis situations, how I would become a better person. I was one of many of thousands of young men who came to Lycoming as a boy and left as a man due to the teachings and coachings of Coach Girardi. His personality, his demeanor, and his belief that being committed to each other developed in what we call Lycoming football family. Many of the former players will tell you how he influenced their life as well, how he created a sense of belonging to a family, was instrumental in their success at Lycoming and their future years to come. We are all fortunate here this afternoon to be able to say thank you to the very person who assisted us in bridging the gap into true adulthood. Our gratitude to G. In closing, he is the architect, he is the engineer, he is the builder who dedicated his life to build a program that would sustain changing times. I would like to welcome everybody to the house that Frank Girardi built.
Now, in my earlier remarks, I talked about Frank Girardi, the football coach, the athletic director, the builder of programs. Now we're going to do something that symbolizes the other part of his life, a life, I believe, even more important than football, and that's his family. And so would the grandchildren then come forward to unveil the bust. And Lynn, maybe you can get over there and help them do that. There you go.
Gee, no break. No break. No break.
Wow. Thank you so much. You know, I've got a lot of emotion going right now, and obviously pride. I'm so thankful for the players that I've been able to coach. I'm thankful for so many people that have helped this program grow. Players, without you, this wasn't possible. And I'm not talking about just the bus. I'm talking about the program that you built. I'm talking about great players who knew what it took to be successful. We try to do it the right way. Individual commitment to a group effort. You remember those words. Individual commitment to a group effort, and you bought into it. And because of you guys, you built a program that is recognized as one of the top Division III programs in the country. It's because of our players, our outstanding players. The coaches that I've had over the years, just great people that shared my vision, shared my philosophy, and to this day, they're some of my best friends. I've had a lot of them over all the years. 2 of them were with me for 36 years. Rob Curry, who was here, somewhere hanging out, was a top recruiter. Steve Weiser, who is still roaming the sidelines with his great defenses. And they're 2 of my best friends. And all the other coaches that are here, and the players that are here, I see 4 decades of players. The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s are here. And I appreciate this so much. But perhaps the most important thing, as Dr. Douthat alluded to, is family. I mean, I have been so blessed to have the family that I have. Just so blessed. You know, 4 great kids, all graduates of Lycoming, 10 grandkids. 2 of them have already graduated from Lycoming. 1 will be playing soccer over here a little bit later. She's a junior. All of those things were the way that we try to do it the right way on the football field, in the family. We did it the right way. We did it the right way. And for that, I am so proud. I am so proud. And of all the great recruits that I've had over all the years, and believe me, we had some great ones. The top recruit I ever had, ever, is my wife, Lynn. She's the rock. She's the rock. She still loves Radomicki. I don't know why. She loves him. Loved our coaches. It was just she just had that different perspective on everything. Whether a kid was having any kind of a problem, she always says, well, get him up here and we'll feed him. That was always the thing to do, to feed him. Get him up here. She is just an unbelievable partner in this whole thing. So again, just let me thank all of you for being here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you men that are here, that played, your coaches, my friends. The city of Williamsport has been great to us, and I just can't thank you enough. This is a day that certainly I will never, ever forget. Thank you.
This is a production of LycomingFootball.com, your 2012 Warriors Connection.